Today we are going to know about the difference between zero polynomial and zero of a polynomial. Actually, what is zero polynomial? What is the meaning of zero of a polynomial? Here, one by one, I will explain you here. First, I'm going to explain you zero polynomial. Zero polynomial. The definition of zero polynomial, actually the meaning of that, if coefficients of all the terms of a polynomial are zero, then the polynomial is called zero polynomial. Once again, if coefficients of all the terms of a polynomial are zero, then the polynomial is called zero polynomial. So yeah, if coefficients of all the terms of a polynomial are zero, then the polynomial is called zero polynomial. So that is the actual definition of zero polynomial. If coefficients of all the terms of a polynomial are zero, then the polynomial is called zero polynomial. So we will take one example here. If the polynomial is, suppose you can take p of x. So polynomial in variable x, actually you can write this one, ax to the power of 4 bx cube cx square dx plus e. This is the polynomial. Here we can observe that the coefficients of the different terms involved in the polynomial. The coefficients of different terms of p of x means a polynomial x. Here you see a, b, c, d, e are the coefficients. So here a, b, c, d, e. Here e means here x to the power of 0 you can write. The coefficients of the different terms of p of x. So here all the terms of p of x is equal to 0. So its meaning is here a is equal to b is equal to c equal to d equal to e equal to 0. Then the p of x becomes here p of x here 0x to the power of 4 0x cube 0x square 0x plus 0x to the power of 0. So now finally you can write this one, p of x is equal to 0. So this is the meaning of zero polynomial. Next we are going to know about the zero of a polynomial. Means px is 0, the polynomial is 0, then that is called as zero polynomial. Next, 0 of a polynomial. What is the meaning of 0 of a polynomial? Actually, 0 of the polynomial is the value of x for which the polynomial becomes 0 is called 0 of a polynomial. So, here I am going to write 0 of the polynomial, 0 of a polynomial p of x is the value of x for which the polynomial p of x becomes 0, or for which p of x becomes 0 is called 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial is the value of x for which the polynomial becomes 0 is called 0 of a polynomial. So, I will explain you giving one example here. So, imagine that the p of x is a polynomial of second degree, ax square plus bx plus c. The polynomial, second degree polynomial, this one is. In that, if x is equal to k, we are going to take the x value is k, for which what is happening here, you see, if you can substitute x is equal to k, then p of k equal to a k square plus b times k plus c, this one. If this p is equal to 0, this value equal to 0, means here k is called the, here k is called a 0 of the polynomial, called 0 of a polynomial. So, I will take one more example here. Suppose p of x, that is also variable x polynomial, that is the second degree. So, x square minus 5x plus 6, this is the polynomial of second degree, x square minus 5x plus 6. If x is equal to 3, then you see p of 3 means in the place of x, if you can substitute 3 square minus 5 times 3 plus 6. Okay. So, now p of 3 equal to 9 minus 15, 5 times 3 15 plus 6. Now, here you see 9 plus 6, 15 minus 15 equal to 0. So, we got the 0 value by substituting 0. So, therefore, we can write 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. Here 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. So, this is the difference between 0 polynomial and 0 of a polynomial.